And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We're up and running then. Musiala, he's shifting through the gears here. Garcia deals with that nice and simple.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Alvarez. Mbappe!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, delightful ball. He's in a great position here. Eze charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nice interception, well timed. Eze can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Eze. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Haaland. Tchouaméni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's worked it through. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Hakimi has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away?
Liverpool are totally dominant.
It's Thuram. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 34 minutes is...
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the counter is on. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Casemiro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eder Militao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Musiala. That's very neat. He's had a shot! And a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 44 minutes is
Speed of thought, efficiency
10.
of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rafael Leao. And no, that was never going to make it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Let's hope the
Well,
boys can
it's
turn
been
it up
an
for the
intriguing
second.
watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period. And here's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Rafael Leao. That's Eze. Well, they could break here. Can he get onto this? Eze. He's found a way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. The less said about that pass, the better. Casemiro makes the interception. And it's Musiala. Haaland has it in a wide position. Front-footed pressing going on here. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Rafael Leao is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now.
And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed in, and again! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reinders. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Raphael Leão. Number 14, Eze. Number 6.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Caicedo. Coming on the field is number 8.
Çalhanoğlu getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Ah, such a clever touch. Casemiro.
Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Probing pass. Bruno Fernandes is in a really good position out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Greenwood. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Dembele finding himself in space. That's put paid to the danger. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
There will be 3 minutes.
Bruno
added time.
Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to play him in, and it's Van Dijk. Chance! And it's there! They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square with almost no touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. "90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked."
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Scores are level after 90 minutes. There
So
will
a
now
brief
be
break,
30 minutes
and
of
then we
extra
will be
time.
back for more.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 29.
90 minutes gone and nothing between
Coming
them
on
still.
to replace him is number
Manchester
2,
United conceded an equaliser late on.
Substitution.
Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Oh, it's hit the post! And that was very necessary.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Shot a goal! And he's managed to get rid. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes with the clearance. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball over the top. That has been cut short. Timber. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Valverde, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
There will be 1
well
minute
stopped.
added time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Driving on and making good progress.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but
So just 15 minutes still to come.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
So those
for
15
support
minutes
for
have
our charity
flown
fund,
by.
Chance in Football.
Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end?
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that has not gone well. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Haaland chasing after it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes proves too strong. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neatly clipped into space. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Casemiro. Eze. And here's Son Heung-min. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to gift it back. No way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So after all of that, what can we say?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. So spot kicks imminent. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Which way will he go? Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Bruno Fernandes, the next man to walk up to the spot. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So on to the second man. Oh, no one's saving that.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Vinicius Junior is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, sent him the wrong way. He had to, and he did. Greenwood, the third man up. Oh, Cooley does it.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Manchester United are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Of course, 2 up.
A great position now, but still work to be done. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Saved! And that will be that! Manchester United have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Thank you everyone for your support today. You are
So
more
there it
than
is.
just our
What
12
struck you
men.
most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So we're very much on the way now. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very...
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alvarez. Mbappe! Alvarez gets into a good position. Backward it goes. Oh, important interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pressing high and with purpose. The ball has bounced loose now. Showing good feet, and he's managed to get free. Getting up there! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Casemiro. Musiala. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted.
Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good play. He's slinked. He's rising! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Alvarez. Great vision. They're urging him to shoot. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Deftly away. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's neat. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Liverpool have it back and can go again. Casemiro. Tchouaméni. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rashford. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Liverpool have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alvarez charging. Decent chance! Reinders. Alvarez.
There will be
Somewhat
one
off target.
time.
The final seconds now. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United up by
We're down,
one
but
goal
we're
at the
far from
halfway
out.
point.
Now let's all rally behind the
I think
boys and
on the
show them
whole
a
the
bit of
team
support.
linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution.
And we get things going again. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Thuram. And he shoots! Now in he goes again. Thuram is flagged offside. Rafael Leao, and it's Caicedo. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That has been cut short. Casemiro. Alvarez. And here's Haaland. That's tidy. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mignon punts it upfield. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Casemiro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution
So
on the
changes
field.
afoot here, and from
Number
both
8.
Sides.
Well, I suppose,
Blinders.
Peter, in a tight game like
Number
this,
10,
this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 42,
That looks a decent ball.
Musiala. Coming on the field.
Çalhanoğlu.
Number 6,
Might be Çalhanoğlu! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Valverde. Valverde going forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without hesitation.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Can he get it through? Shoots! Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
14,
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 3, Eder Militao. Coming
And
on
it's
the
been
field.
taken short.
Number 47.
That has earned a reprieve for the time
Number
being.
11, Jimenez.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Valverde. That's really well cleared. They get a throw in. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Caicedo in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hakimi. There's the clearance. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.